Last time, we imagined what would happen if the comet 3 Eyes Atlas wasn't a comet, but an alien ship, one that passed us by in silence. But what if, instead of leaving forever, it came back? This is episode 2 of 3, a hypothetical scenario exploring what could happen if humanity was being observed by something beyond our understanding. Prologue. The Return. It had been exactly 1 year since 3i Atlas vanished into the outer dark. The world had returned, at least on the surface, to normal. Economies recovered, governments resumed their usual secrecy, and the word visitor had become a meme. Then, one cold night in December, the telescopes at Mauna Kea detected a familiar object. Same trajectory, same signature, only this time, it was slowing down. Part 1. The Second Coming. At first, astronomers thought it was a glitch, maybe a reflection, a fragment. But the radar confirmed it. 3i Atlas had reversed course and was heading back toward Earth. Within days, the object decelerated to a near standstill at 60,000 kilometers from Earth, right above the equator. It didn't burn, didn't fall, didn't move. It hovered. Radio telescopes worldwide went offline for several hours as every antenna turned to face the sky. And then, for the first time, the signal came back. A steady pulse, rhythmic, deliberate. It wasn't random noise, it was language. When converted into a spectrogram, the pattern resembled a human face. Part 2. The silent observation. Satellites orbiting nearby captured something astonishing. The comet's surface wasn't inert. It was moving, rearranging itself like a living skin. Geometric plates shifted in vast patterns, like a colossal eye scanning the planet below. For 3 days, the object remained motionless, watching. And during that time, the world below began to change. Power grids flickered. GPS systems malfunctioned. People began reporting the same dream. A city of light suspended over endless oceans, and a voice whispering the same words. Do not look away. Part 3. The message in NASA, ESA, and several independent observatories transmitted a universal code sequence, a series of mathematical primes, a classic hello to any intelligent listener. For hours, there was no response. Then, suddenly, the signal changed. It wasn't a reply in numbers. It was baom, sound, a low, resonant hum, harmonic, almost musical. Then voices, thousands of overlapping tones, male and female, all speaking in perfect unison, and every language on Earth heard the same translation. We see you. We remember you. But you do not remember us. The signal repeated 3 times, then ceased. Part 4. Panic and revelation. The world erupted. Governments activated emergency protocols. Social media became a battlefield of conspiracy theories. Some believed it was a hoax. Others claimed it was the second coming of God. But while humanity argued, scientists made another discovery, something no one could explain. Every telescope pointed at 3i Atlas recorded a strange visual anomaly. The light reflecting from it carried data. Each photon seemed to encode microscopic fragments of DNA, human DNA. The comet wasn't just watching us. It was scanning us, collecting information at a molecular level. And that's when people began to disappear. Part 5. The vanishing. It started with radio operators, the first to listen directly to the signal. They stopped showing up for work. Families reported them missing. Their homes left untouched. Their equipment still running. Security footage revealed only one thing, a flash of light at the exact moment the signal reached its highest frequency. The phenomenon spread. Dozens, then hundreds of people across the planet vanished under similar circumstances, each one associated with a deep space transmission. As fear consumed the world, Governments attempted to destroy the comet with long-range missiles. Every one of them failed before launch. Control systems simply didn't respond. The object was untouchable. Part 6. The Watchers. Then, on the 5th day, the phenomenon stopped. No more disappearances. The signal fell silent, and just as suddenly as it had arrived, 3i Atlas began to ascend, slowly moving away from Earth, its glow dimming against the void. Before vanishing, it emitted one final broadcast. No voice this time, only a faint transmission encoded in light. When decoded, it displayed an image of Earth, and beneath it, a single line of text. Observation complete. Then, silence. Epilogue, the hypothesis. Theories exploded. Some believed the Watchers were ancient visitors returning to monitor their creation. Others thought humanity had been scanned as part of a galactic census. A few scientists proposed a darker idea, that the comet wasn't alien at all, but a machine built by us from a forgotten future. Whatever the truth, one thing remains certain. If they came once to watch, they might come again, to act. This was episode 2 of 3. The Watchers, a fictional, hypothetical scenario about what could happen if we were being studied by something beyond understanding. Next time, in episode 3, The Arrival, we'll see what happens when observation becomes invasion. Like, share, and subscribe before they start watching you back. Because here, curiosity has eyes.